The Hokies enter the stadium to the familiar strains of Enter Sandman. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. Let's say hello to Holly.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Hokies ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work first. Running game built around this guy, Devin Roche. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So Virginia Tech's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Bingo, Ruben.
Scanning the field, it's Ryan. Finds his back in the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand, they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Hokies are marching down the field. That's caught. It's Denmark. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Hokey, 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 high, tech, VPI. Got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Looking downfield, it's Ryan. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Davis. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's Overton. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
In a split backfield. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Potter. Here comes the heat. Got his man to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On the run, it's Overton. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Davis. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running the red zone, it's Davis. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
He'll take it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on third down, I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Hokies! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Roach. They knock him down right there.
And so far early in this game, and you've got to be impressed with this defense and the physicality and then stopping the run. You can tell it's a priority for this defense. They're up there. They're close to the line of scrimmage. The ground game right now not going, and the defense is dialed in on it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And now on second down for this offense. Pulls it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quarterback will keep it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Ryan. They've got the screen set up. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his wideout.
They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Denmark. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hokies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Go.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown, and here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high. But this is one of those areas, situationally in the game, coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
And he added the extra point. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Longhorns, with the lead right now in the first half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Here now some other games you may have interest in, social media certainly does, inside the American Conference.
The Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Virginia Tech's head coach told me at halftime, he told me that he is probably going to stick with this young player. Although they are leading right now, he is concerned about the play of this young star. He said, I've got to see a more consistent performance for him here in the second half. They are going to give him that opportunity to right the ship. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Pocket breaking down. Gets open down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Ryan. Quick completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Running inside. It's Davis. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Off the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes a connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The give to Davis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Bingo, Ruben, bingo, Ruben.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Hokies! And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Agnew. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Dropping back, it's Potter. Plucks it out of the air. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw again. And the defense got him at the 27.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
A strike downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Monarchs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Agnew. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Now the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Potter. Here's the pressure. Connection to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Monarchs.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here. Quarter, and they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And it starts with the kick, right? You got to kick the top of the football, get a good bounce, get kind of lucky, right? Like it's got to bounce off the guys, and the kick team was ready. Pounced on the football, they got the ball, and got some momentum.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Rides the option, he keeps it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Makes the grab. It's Green. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it again on the option. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. quarterback keeps it. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. To the air, it's Potter. That's caught. It's Harris. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
To the air, it's Potter. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, ODU.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good